Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Sophie Methuen-Turner and you can see my work at sophieactor.co.uk. So in a minute I'm going to read you a story, but before I get along with that, just a quick shout out to Thorin Dreven, who is 6 at the weekend. Happy birthday, Thorin! Lots of love. Okay, we're going to read Jojo Goes Outside, and this is by Mr Yollom. Thank you for that, Mr Yollom. Jojo was 6. Mrs Henderson, her teacher, always called her Joanna, which she hated. To her friends and her family, she was Jojo. It was a warm day, and Jojo kept asking her mum when she could go out. She found an unusual ally in her brother Alfie, who joined in her cause. "We are going out as a family at 6 p.m. for our exercise when your father gets home." "Why can't you both be like your sister Melissa?" said Mum, frustrated. Jojo and Alfie looked at their younger sister, who seemed to be happy for hours, craning. Their father arrived home from work at 5:30 and immediately went upstairs to have a shower. Jojo was always pleased to see Daddy, but especially now, because as her mother had said earlier, she had to wait for him to go outside. As Jojo got ready, she asked her mum if she could leave her coat at home. Her mum replied, "If you don't wear your coat, you can't come outside." Jojo argued that it wasn't fair, that Alfie didn't have to wear his coat, but she was told that Alfie had his jumper and a hoodie on, so he was fine. Daddy came down the stairs at 6 p.m. and said, "Right then, are we all set?" Her mother opened the door with one hand while little Mel clasped the other, followed closely by Alfie. "Mind the step," said Daddy, as always. Jojo was still struggling to do up her buttons in time. Daddy said, "Come on, Jojo," helping her in the process. Daddy opened the door. Next thing she knew, Jojo was on her back. Her knee hurt and she started to cry. There, said Daddy, helping her off the ground. "Try walking on it," Daddy said. "Oh, but her knee was too sore." Alfie laughed in the distance, but Mum told him off. "You go on ahead," shouted Daddy. "I'll stay with Jojo." "Is she all right?" yelled Mummy. "She'll be fine, but I think her pride's taken a bit of a hit," Dad said, winking at his wife, and she walked off with their other children. Back indoors, Jojo now had a plaster on her knee. A few moments later, Dad came back from the kitchen with a hot chocolate and a wagon wheel, which she loved. "Don't tell Mum you had them before tea," said Dad. Jo sipped the hot chocolate and smiled at Daddy. Her knee didn't hurt so much now. She ate a bit of her wagon wheel and thought of what she was missing outside. Then, as she drank her hot chocolate and ate her wagon wheel, watching TV, she thought being inside wasn't so bad after all.